Good evening, YouTube. It's been a long week, busy. Let's see, we were a full weekend, and then every night this week we've also been working. We're doing a room remodel. So Saturday and Sunday was 2 coats of primer on Saturday, 2 coats of base color on Sunday. That turned out great, and then floor time. So there'll be a single video that, unlike what I did with my brick room a year ago, this remodel is very similar. You know, we're doing some floor and paint, but and then some new baseboards. But beautiful maple cognac, gorgeous in the sun. But I needed some Tennessee medicine, a little Tennessee tea. Took it easy tonight. I'm just recovering, and thought because something came in that it would be a good opportunity to shoot a video, not remodel related, not reloading, a bunch of remodel reloading. This is going to be a little bit about my bean cellar, redoing the bean cellar, and I'll show you why. So I did my bean cellar, and I've been completely happy with it up until about a week ago. And that was because, and it looks like I need to clean these. That was because when I would do my beans, everything was fine. And some guy commented, and he said, why don't you have the ones that have the little pressure valve for CO2 escaping? And I thought, I think I messaged back saying how to, because I haven't seen those. And he said, oh, you just buy the CO2 valve and you drill a hole and all this. I'm like, yeah, I don't think so. And the reason I don't think so, and this is why I'll show you what my plan B is because when I originally got these vials, and looks like I probably should have put this on the mat completely so it doesn't wiggle. Bean density. So here's an older meaning not my current bean run, but let me show you what I'm talking about. So this is a medium roast, as you can tell from the lighter brown, and nothing in here. I'll zero that out, and that is 17.35 grams of beans. And when I built my bean cellar, the whole idea was to be able to hold my beans, which is not a problem. Remember, 17.35 grams. This is Starbucks Espresso. I'm going to pour out, in fact, I want to say one of these is a little fuller. Notice the difference. That is to the rim versus, an inch or so to spare. And this is probably, we're at zero again. This is probably going to come out to be, what did we have, 1735? This is 1729. This is less. And, when I was doing, and I've experimented with anything from 17 to 18 grams with my beans in terms of what tastes good. But again, this is technically, not quite overflowing, but that's to the brim. So 1735 versus 1729, big difference in density and space utilization. So I could easily go up to 18 grams with this bean. This one, not so much. So, plan B. I think we're done with the scale for this exact moment. All right. So again, I love this thing. This thing has come in so handy. So after the guy told me about his idea to do the thing for the CO2, I got online to see, where can I get those little CO2 caps or whatever. And then I found this. This is coming from Craig Design Studio. And it just arrived, so we will do the unboxing. I took the identifying info off. So you're going to see these the first time as I will, because I've only seen them online, or rather on his for purchase, so pictures. I hope it's what I ordered, and yes, it is. So, the good news is these are an improved version of these. And these it's a plastic, a BPA plastic versus glass. So that's better or worse depending on who you ask. But this has the CO2 release built in. So the good news is it gives me a better bean storage method as opposed to just a cap and glass. The bad news, and I ordered a bunch of them. The bad news, I don't know if there's such thing as bad news, but the unfortunate news, need a little more tea. The unfortunate news, and I knew this as soon as I wanted to get them, look at that diameter difference. So, maybe I could take a sanding bit and redo that and get it to fit. And then I thought, maybe not. So, we are going to go down plan B. And plan B is Bean Cellar 2.0. Let me get the scale out of the way so I don't break it. So these came, and these are more cutting boards. So I went back to Amazon, my buddies in the rainforest, and I paid, I think it was $13.99 or $14.99 for this Acacia board. So I went to go into my purchase history, and I clicked the item because I'm going to buy it again. Some of you guys must have stole my idea because now it's $49.99 for the Acacia. I'm like, that's not happening. That is not happening. So I went to plan B, another plan B. What's another type of board I could get that isn't $49.99? And I couldn't find any more $14.99, $13.99 boards. They had more expensive boards. So I went looking for what I would call exotic woods. And this exotic wood is, what was it called? Shisam. And I'm probably pronouncing that incorrectly. Shazam! Shazam! And it's from India. I'm just happy it's not from China. So, I love this side. And I kind of like this. I don't like that right down the center where it's obviously glued to another piece of Shisam wood. So God, that would look just gorgeous as the top. But I don't think it's, maybe it is wide enough. Oh, shazam. Oh, shit. Now I don't know. So I think that would look freaking gorgeous as the new Bean Cellar. Wow, yeah, that's all right. So that's kind of nice. I like this to be the top, this to be the bottom, and get rid of the grip-ons, the grippity grip. So I can't remember if this was the $29. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was $29.99. And again, that's a gorgeous. I'm really liking this. This piece of wood here. Yeah, really liking that. Didn't think I would because this was hidden and I'm like, yeah, I don't like the wood. Because all I saw was the blonde and a little bit of this. I like this. I don't like just that. So this has a lot of character. So this might be a winner. So that is board option A. I decided to get 2 boards with the intention of sending one back. And this is the second board, and this is the board my son prefers. And this was $39, $39.99, and this is walnut, dark walnut. I will not open this, but I think you can see the, yeah. I mean, it's nice. I think it would look kind of cool. But, you know what? I'll wait for the comments. You know, I'm really digging this. I didn't think I would. I'm really digging this. So you're seeing my Woody real time. Haha. Yeah, that's kind of cool. So I'm thinking that's what it's going to be. So, I think that's the winner. That has a lot of character. That has hella character. Hella character. So I think I'd do the same thing as I did before. And that would be cut 2 strips, cut it in half, and then do my holes, and then do my banding. So it'd be a copy of this. Essentially a copy, only to accommodate the bigger and not as glassy Bean Cellar. So let us now see the difference in how much this can hold. So we know that this was 1735 and this was 1729. So let's see what 1729 looks like. Oh, that's a motherfucker. Motherfucker. Okay. You knew that was going to happen. Don't blame it on the tea. It's not the tea's fault. It's the old man holding the tea. So, let's go back to my scale. Zero this out. Pay attention, pay attention. Let's see how many beans escaped. Ah, 1667. That doesn't equate. Wow, we lost that many fucking beans. Fuck. What a dumbass. Yep, we're at 0. Okay, so those are on the garage floor forever. 1667. Oh, I found one bean. Oh, what's this? I'm finding all kind of shit in the garage. I don't even know what that is. Start looking for beans. 1678. How many beans can I find? Alright, I'm not going to look for any more beans. I fucked it up. Oh, here's a bean. Oh, here's a bean. No, that's not a bean. That was that fucking metal thing. Maybe I should take a break from the tea. Motherfucker. That probably went all the way to the bottom. There it goes. Alright, what do we got? 1696. Show me a bean. Where's a bean? Alright, so what we'll do is we'll take 1695 as the base. What I should have done in the first place. Alright, 1695. Look how much space. 1695. Alright, and put that puppy back. All right, what do we got? We're going to do $16.95 on this too. $17.31. $16.32. $16.74. $16.90. What do we got here? Where's a tiny bean? $16.99. All right, so we're going to go, oh, okay, $16.91. Close enough. We'll put that back in here. We'll see what 16, oh, I found another bean. Look at that. I found another bean. I'm just going to be finding beans forever now. Oh, Jesus fucking fuck. I'll edit that out. Okay. We're going to start from scratch on that one. $16.94. All right. That's close to $16.95 as we're going to get. With our oily Starbucks dark espresso. All right, notice I have space. All right, so I have space on that one. We're going to now see how much we can fill that up. Again, so this is the side effect of finding out that the beans you choose have different densities and weights than what you may have previously used. All right, so I'm going to call that's full the way that was full. So let's, all right. Nope. So you know what? I can't fill it full to the brim like I could with this because of the little CO2. All right, so now we're full and the cap is on. So we are good. Let's find out how much of the Starbucks bean we were able to use. I know this is so exciting to you guys. All right, 1977. I would never use almost 20 grams in my portafilter, my 54 millimeter Breville portafilter. I would only max out at 18. So let's see what 18 looks like with a greasy dark roast, because this is indicative of that. 1341. All right, there's 1808. 1807. Let's get a little chunky one out of there. 1796. Let's see what. Let's get rid of a couple of these little players. 1801. All right. So that is the fullest I would ever fill this, and we are good. So the Craig Design CO2 release new Bean Cellar works like a charm. Now let's try and put those 18 grains, excuse me, there's reloading talk, 18 grams back in this one. All right, so this was 18 grams. I'm going to dump it in there for simplicity's sake. We're done with that puppy. Now let's see if we can fill this bad boy up. Actually, I prefer a softer surface to tap. I usually do it on one of my bar mats. All right, this is going to be a tough one. So, we still have a little bit of stuff in there. I can probably cap that. I can probably cap it. So I would say the most I could ever get in this Bean Cellar from a dark roast, dark oily roast like Starbucks Espresso would be 18 grams. Which, not bad. Not bad. But I'm in the 1730 range with my doses now. 1730, 1740, and that is 1553, what I would call leftover stuff. No, I don't like 1768. 1730-ish is what I'm, 1740. I'll stick with that. I've been getting decent results with that particular bean in my Barista Express. So, sorry to bore you all with my beaning, but interesting info in terms of bean density, bean texture, bean weight, everything you're trying to do. And notice now that I'm at 17, so this was 1730, and I'm sure, and look at the challenge I'm going to have putting the cap on there. So that's, again, that's pretty full, pretty full. Let me take this down to 1730 as well. What's 1786? $17.14, $17.32, good enough. Spares. So I just picked up another Pete's. I can't remember what it was, and then I just ordered some Lavazza. What was it? Lavazza. I can't remember what it was. That should be here from the Rainforest folks. So again, 17, this tight fit. And if you tap a while on the bar mat, it goes down. So anywhere from up to 18 grams, depending on the particular bean. And I made a little bean mess. So this, and my Shazam wood from India will be my new Bean Cellar. So I'll show you the finished video. I won't bore you with the details because it's going to be exactly the same as version 1.0 in terms of everything you see here. Alrighty, that's it. I am done. Take care, folks.